Good evening and welcome to the stream, and if you're watching the video on YouTube, hi all and welcome to the video. Yes indeed, I'm just finishing off a tiny bit of social mediaing, as you do, and the Discord one. There we go, right, that's all that done. Now it is once again a Grace giveaway. It's very dark. All nothing on Rubi-Ka at the moment, which is odd. Let's try giveaway. Reset. There we go. Giveaway has been reset. Bastion for free. Welcome on in to the stream. Good to see you. And then we want. Oh, I see. Okay. I didn't need the extra. There we go. So there's a giveaway reset and giveaway open. Ta-da! Giveaway is live. Right, let's go to the live screen. And for those watching in 160p, hi all. Welcome on in. Right, okay, back on the Anarchy MP, to get started at least. Right, here we go. Mission agents, so let's pick up some daily missions for this guy. I think I got them all done last time, yeah, I did. Okay. Applying for a job, straightforward, please. And goodbye, there we go. Would like an elite assignment, prisoner mission, because it's simple. There you go. Goodbye. How the devil is everyone? How is your weekend shaping up? Are you having fun yet? Oh, I should check if we've got transcoding, shouldn't I? We do. Okay, good stuff. Aliens alone. Oh, there we go. We've got AirPods once again. Right. Quick look to see if... I can't remember if the Arbiter's up this week or not, so I'm just going to go check. I would say they are not. Right, okay. Let's get some... I think we've got all the buffs we normally have. So let's get some pets. Oh, I've had a busy week at work. However, I did finish watching the new Fallout TV show. I have to say, it was bloody good. It was a lot better than I hoped it was going to be. As in, if it had been half as good as it was, it would have satisfied my expectations or my hopes for how good it may or may not be, but then it was better than that. So, yeah, I mean, other than a couple of little tiny nitpicks, thought it was great. Anyway, beer o'clock, everyone. Oh, yes. Right, now then. First mission. Let's go and do the AirPods one first. That's usually interesting. Or at least predictable. Yeah, so if you would like to win an in-game Grace, now is the time to enter for your chance to do so. You will need a active paid account in order to claim your prize, because it's via the GMI. Bastion for free with a loot, please. Good luck. Actually, while we're here, what is the going rate? 4. Oh, gee, Grace, let's just go and have a look. There's Grace. Sale. Ooh, 140 billion credits. That's not bad at all. No, it isn't. That's just curious. Right, we actually want let's go to Newland. Harry with a loot, please. Good luck with your entry. This is about the quickest way. Other than, actually, I think it's quicker than maybe even Fixer, because there's no... Maybe 10M is nearer than Hope, and you don't have to zone, but more than that, I don't know. I just generally find I always end up going this way, whether it's actually shorter or not, I don't know. Feels more direct, somehow. Apart from, you know, failing to jump a wall. It's a shame it's not a Freelancers week. We might have hit 219. That's in game rather than that one I want. There you go, being helpful. Right, let us find some APODs to dispose of. They are the evil invaders. Ooh. Somebody already at one. Let's move away to a safe distance. Bodie boy, well, hello there. Indeed, hello there. How the devil are you? Okay, I got an orangey one and... oh, a weaker one. Let's do the weak sauce one first. As a bit of a warm-up, you know, so, yeah. How has everybody's week been? Who else has seen the new Fallout TV show? Out of curiosity, has anyone seen it? Does anyone share their thoughts about it? Oh, I didn't perk my main pet. There we go. Are we there? Yes. Yes, we are. One down. Kaboom! Yeah, it didn't kill my pet. Second one. Crazy Mountain Goat, good evening. Welcome to the stream, good to see you. With a loot, please, too. Ungfreak, good evening, my good sir. Good evening to you. So, as per usual, I was up very early today for the early shift I do on a Saturday morning. And then did actually manage to get a bit of a nap this afternoon. So feeling quite refreshed, and Mrs. Callis too is not in work this evening. Hence, it is beer o'clock. Trandar, hello, hey, welcome to the stream. Good luck with your entry. And Uncreek as well, good luck with yours. Right, okay, I think it is time for some of that. Run away! Singapore, welcome to the stream, good to see you. Alright, let us move on. Alright, there's one done. Next we got rats as the regular daily, okay. Yeah, what they didn't tell us in work this morning is there was scheduled maintenance on the main database systems. So everyone's going, hey, is your application, you know, I'm not obviously going to cut and say it by name. Is your such and such application running really slowly? I'm just watching a circle going round on policy lookup, etc. And we're like, yeah, it seems to be. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, I've reported it to IT, I've emailed them. And this went on for about 4 hours or so. And then apparently someone actually phoned IT saying, look, this is really bad. Everyone's having issues. And they went, we're sorry, yeah, schedule maintenance. Sorry, it's bugging everybody. Why on a Saturday morning of all the days to do it on? I don't know. Scheduling, I guess. There was supposed to be an email, but it didn't go out. Your IT, if you can't send a bloody email, who the hell can? You know, so I just find that sort of comical. You know, the IT department managed to not send an important communication email to everyone. You know, expect slowness and various issues. We're doing some maintenance today. Sorry, but I just find that funny. I shouldn't. But there we are. Yeah, it's for the greater good. The greater good. Anyone that's watched the Cornetto triple, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, World's End, classic. You got to watch all three. They're just brilliant. Anyway, yeah, the greater good. Yeah, it means ultimately in another week everything will be running quicker and more smoothly than it did previously, that's all. But yeah, there you go. It is what it is. I just thought that was funny. Thought I'd share with the class, you know? So, how many of you watched? Did no one watch the new Fallout show on Prime? Does no one care about this? Because I'm bursting to talk about it. But obviously, don't want to do spoilers, do I? My experience of Fallout began with Fallout 3. I never played the original 2, 3, 4 games, was it? There was Fallout, Fallout 2, Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, Fallout Tactics. Not necessarily in that order, but there were those, and then Bethesda bought it and made Fallout 3. And that was the first time I'd come across Fallout. And it was the first time I saw a game trailer, so to speak. And the game trailer, from memory, came on like a PC Gamer DVD, as they were prone to stick on magazines, paper magazines, remember those, of the day. And I remember watching that, and then, you know, finding videos of it. YouTube was in its infancy, if it even existed at all, I'm not sure. And it was just the intro trailer, and I remember watching thinking, wow, what a super cool concept. You know, a certain kind of alternate era in America. You know, the kind of I Love Lucy era, but with nuclear power and, you know, and slightly older music. It was just like a bizarre setup. But then showed, yeah, but there's been a nuclear war, and now it's hundreds of years later. You know, and I can remember playing that and the revelation of coming out of Vault 101. For the first time, and seeing the world space and being like, oh my god, you know, thinking it was amazing, you know. And then, of course, modding the snot out of it till it broke and fell over and corrupted your saves. And in the early days of, oh god, manual modding, you know, it was called, there was a program for modding Fallout 3. I can't remember what it's called now. Talk there. How many did we kill so far? 82. Okay, so we need a few more. We need need 18 more. Let's go. Yeah, that was one of the first times I bought a game on the strength of the trailer, you know. But yeah, I remember thinking, wow, this is interesting, and yeah, and it was. I played the snot out of that game. I really did. I tried to cover every millimetre of the map looking for interesting things, and it was one of those games where there was world building and interesting things to look at in just about every location, as long as holotapes, when you piece them all together, led you to a particular bizarre weapon and things like that. I was just amazed at that. I thought it was something else. And of course we had Fallout New Vegas, and we got better storytelling, but a bit less world building, let's say. A bit less going on in the world, but a much better kind of narrative direction and whatnot. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. And you know, that was me hooked on Fallout from then. I played that, played New Vegas, played Fallout 4. I did a Let's Play Fallout 4 video series, in fact. I remember doing it, and yeah, I'm just thinking, playing Fallout 4, like, I remember, and obviously by then using mod organizer, or I think I was using Nexus Mod Manager to mod it at the time. But yeah, I added mod after mod after mod, because I was trying to play it on a 680, so I only had 4 gig of VRAM. Not like today, you know, 4 times as much VRAM. I mean, on the system I've got now, it can run Fallout 4 with EMB and God, everything on it, without even coming close to breaking a sweat, you know. Decepties, good evening, sir. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, I had a lot of fun playing Fallout 4. I felt the storyline was weaker, but I figured out a way of playing it where Like, a lot of people assume the Minutemen part of that was kind of the main quest. Actually, they're not. They're not the main quest, the Minutemen. Even though you end up going and finding them, and yeah, you find the pyre armor, you have the battle with the Deathclaw in the first hour of the game. And I think largely that, I believe, I can't prove, but I believe that was largely Bethesda making a conscious choice that if they built it in that way, then most reviewers would get to that point in the game while doing a review and use that dramatic, exciting footage in their media and videos. So sort of controlling how the game is going to be received and perceived by putting that in so early in the game. If you remember in Fallout 3, spoiler time for Fallout 3 if you've never played it, you discover the Brotherhood, but you can't just pick their armor up, even if you find one that inadvertently dies, because that's what happened to me. I came out of a train station, they were fighting some super units, and one of them died, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I can loot his armor. And I could, but I couldn't wear it. I couldn't use it, and I was like, damn, I want to use the armor. And I was like, well, how do you use it? And, you know, early days of Google, how do you use that? All the guys, just equip it. And I'm like, well, it won't equip. And then I'm looking to see if it's a bug. And no, there's a quest line in order to be able to use it. You know, you've got to bring the scientists to the Brotherhood's base and whatnot. And yeah, before you're allowed. And I remember every time there were Brotherhood in the game, up until that point, I'm like, please, can I join you and please wear this amazing armor? It's so much better than anything else. Deceptees with a loot, please. Good luck, sir. Yeah, I remember that. But in Fallout 4, oh, power armor, jump in then. With zero training. But anyway, I found a methodology to making a kind of story-friendly, logical way of playing the game where you're not the worst parent on the planet. You know, your son was kidnapped and you're faffing around building a chair for Mama Murphy. You know, so that always felt a bit off as far as, you know, narrative goes. Would you allow yourself to become that massively sidetracked when, you know, a child is missing? And as a parent, I can tell you right now, no. It's like the gloves are off, all holds barred, or no holds barred, go and find the kid. You know, that's how it works, okay? Unless you really are the most terrible parent in the world. And if you're role-playing a character who, you know, is like that, fair enough, but yeah, so the way to do it is you come out the vault. Oh my god, my baby's missing. Talk to Cosworth. Ignore Cosworth when he mentions, oh, why don't you go to whatever the town's called where you meet the Minutemen. Well, there's a corpse here. There's 6 minutes on it. Am I not seeing the prisoner? Everyone stood around up here. 6 minutes on that one, but no sign of another. Oh, wait. 29 minutes. I just missed it. Damn. Yeah, so you leave the vault. I mean, with foreknowledge, you can figure it out, you know. So you leave the vault, talk to Codsworth, and he says, oh, blah, 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 you know, there's the main settlement is in Diamond City. You just make a beeline directly for Diamond City. Do not go through wherever the town is that the Minutemen are. Never speak to them. Get there. Look for the front gate. Piper's doing whatever she's doing at the front. As soon as you hear her arguing, walk away. Come back and the doors are open. Walk in, having not met the mayor. Look for the Valentine Detective Agency and pick it up from there. Then follow that you know, oh, Nick's missing, you go and get Nick out of trouble, and then Nick helps you. You look at Kellogg's old flat, you pick up the type of cigarette or cheroot or cigars or whatever it is he smokes and whatnot. Follow that trail with dog meat. Kill Kellogg, which is not easy if you haven't geared up. Get the part. Nick says, right, we should go to this place, and you discover where all the ghouls and whatnot live, and all the criminals hang out. Do the brainwalk thing, and then go, right, you're going to need help with figuring out how to do, you know, how to get into the Institute. You need to build stuff and carry on from there. You do the whole thing. Meet Sean, discover that Sean is now a 60-year-old man, leave the Institute, go back, and then you can do the rest of the game without the narrative pressure of a parent looking for their child anymore. So yeah, it's kind of freaky, but it's funny. If you do it that way, it sort of works in my internal narrative, but yeah. Let's recruit them. There we go. Oh, excuse me, sniffing and snuffling down the microphone at you. Yeah, the other corpse, how long we got? 25. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, so for me, I had a lot of high hopes for, you know, the TV show, and I think it delivered. I think it really, really did deliver. I think it's a massive positive. Will we see an upsurgence in Fallout 4 people playing Fallout? Probably, yeah. People that played it once before think, oh, yeah, I can't remember. Oh, you know what? I think I'll replay that game they released. You know, I think that's lifted it up in that. All the critical acclaim is pretty... I mean, my nitpicks are really, really tiny, tiny nitpicks. Like, there's a thing I noticed. That there's quite a difference between a cinematic camera, digital or not, and a TV camera, and a lot of it is the lenses and stuff as well. And there's a certain shot that you do in cinema with a focus pull that looks like a zoom, but it only works with the right kind of lenses, and they did it with TV cameras, which was, you know, artistic license, whatever, but you could tell it was being done on a TV camera rather than that. I mean, my complaint isn't, oh my god, the TV show looks like a TV show, because that would be a ridiculous thing to say. So, like, kind of nitpicks, really. I thought the cast was great. Walter Goggins as the ghoul, and obviously he plays him. They have flashback parts, you know, to kind of explain how he got where he is in it as well. Oh, he just stole every single scene he was in. Masterpiece, masterclass in acting. That kind of character is just phenomenal. Wow. I knew as soon as they said they were going to use, they'd given the role to him, I was like, if he turns in his regular kind of performance, it'll be great. If he pushes the boat out with the performance, I think it's going to be amazing. And the character he plays in it is. And that face, you know, the ghoul face he's got, I thought, oh, they'll probably just, you know, paint the tip of his nose green and do it in post. Nope, Practical effects. And it's just like, yeah, you can tell because of the way that, you know, there's certain giveaways with the whole green screen thing that you can see if you know what to look for, and it's one of them, once you see it, you can't unsee it. But they didn't do that. That's practical effects, that is. You know, his eyes are sunken by yay much. And then where his nose would be, they've very carefully done it so that it looks correct. It's an amazing prosthetic that they've put on him. And it works. It probably works because he's got quite a small nose. I'd never be able to wear that. My eyes would be set back like my hooter, you know. But yeah, it just really worked with him. Beer. The cause of and answer to all our problems. I'm quoting Simpsons there, I think. Right, I'm going to go off, get a refresh on the beer, and blow my nose. Yes, I think I am. Yeah, I think I will. Right, I'll be back very shortly. Don't do anything I wouldn't, and I'll see you in a moment. Lord Hester TV with a loot, please. Hello, sir. Welcome on in. Haven't seen you for a little while, but welcome in. Good luck with your entry. Oh, look, how's our corpse doing up here? 18 minutes past, there we go. Right, it is beer o'clock once again. Yes, it is. There we go. A person has turned up with an MV and a PDKP, by the look of it. What was the timer? It's not long now. Good evening, Your Highness. Oh, yeah, I'm not getting on my high horse. Don't have one, don't want one. Although, yes, if I ran the world, I'd run it better than it is. But you know, my philosophy has always been never give control to the people that want it. Seldom are their motives pure or what's the word? Yeah, it's never for the greater good, is it? It's always me, why people want power. Hungry gifted a wrapped premium health and nano recharger to Zera. Oh, well. Good man yourself, well done. This Zera? This is a Zera. Yeah, if anyone ever makes an AO movie or TV series, I want it to be the people that made the Fallout TV series after they've played the game for like 5 years. She's gonna collect after the kill. Nice. Yeah, I was waffling on about the new Fallout series and extended Fallout discussion, even though this is an Anarchy online stream, I know. When do we not get sidetracked, you know? Singapore with a loot, please. Good luck, sir, on your entry. Yeah, so I feel like I'm the only person that watched the Fallout TV show this week. No one else watch it? No one else care about the Fallout show? I mean, if you're not into Fallout, yeah, you probably wouldn't want to watch it, but I think as a piece of TV, it works. I think if you were watching it as someone that's never played any of the Fallout games, it would be a bizarre show to watch. But when you kind of know the dark humour and whatnot of the Fallout universe, yeah, they did a great job of trying to turn it into a TV show. I mean, seriously, good job, you know. Is he doing burst with the PDKP and full auto with the Envy, I think, there? What are we drinking this evening? We're drinking domestic beer. It's got that on the front. Not promoting alcohol on Twitch. But yeah, it's just regular beer, basically, yeah. Like 4%, 4.1% or something. Not bad. Does the job, you know. Yeah, so just having a bit of a beer this evening. Just poured myself a stout. Yeah, if I go to the pub, then yeah, I will. I very rarely drink lager. I'll nearly always go for a bitter or something like that. Yeah, it's like a medium beer. Yeah. In the pub, I drink bitter, which isn't a bitter tasting drink, despite the name. It's I think it's closer to an IPA. You know, than anything else. Yeah, it's like a medium beer. In the past, I used to drink, you know, really quite strong beer. It was basically wine, but in the alcoholic content. But in my older age, I prefer something a bit milder, you know. You can kind of make more of the evening doing it that way. Do you know what I mean? You know, I'm starting quite early in the evening. In my youth, yeah, it was like the minimum strength I would drink would be like Stella and Old Peculiar. Old Peculiar is like a bitter, an IPA. It's like 8% or something. And I used to enjoy that. But then again, you know, I was a young man. The hangovers were like minimal and yada 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 yada. If you could buy it easily, I would drink mead. Fermented honey, but yeah, you can't. So, I mean, it's not you can't get it, but it's not like you can go to the supermarket and get it. So, you know, therein lies the difference. Yeah, so I just drink a mild beer throughout the evening. Grumpy Insight. Gallows! Hello! Are we shouting? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Right, okay. Mission complete. There we go. Goodbye. Right, okay, so that's you. Let's do senior. That has my reward now. Goodbye. And then the alien daily. Yeah, so do that. Mission complete. There we go. I thought you guys would all be talking about Fallout 4. I guess Fallout TV show, but I got a guy close by that makes mead, wild fermentation, good stuff. Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah. Yeah, the current buy orders for Graces is about 140 billion. We checked at the beginning of the stream. So, yeah. I think it says on the tin somewhere, doesn't it? Oh, God. Printed in. You have young person eyesight. Yeah, 4.2%. So yeah, not a strong beer at all, really, but it's the kind of thing where you can have 6 of them and not worry about it too much the next morning. But I have a zero alcohol policy towards using heavy machinery, i.e. a car. So even one of those and I won't drive. I know people go, yeah, you'll be all right. No. Here, play it out in your mind. You have the one, you get into an accident, and for the rest of your life you wonder if you could have avoided the accident if you hadn't had that one beer. That's why I don't. You know, you see where I'm coming from? Even though it probably wouldn't make a difference, you know. Just back of your mind, yeah, no, not doing it. Yeah, 0%. Yeah, if I'm not drinking alcoholic beer, then I just don't drink beer. Oh, +10 is up. And recently. Show the young woman your wrist, because that is, yeah, 12 hours, 47 minutes, 47 seconds of that. Right, let's just send out the good word. Global chat. And let's tell Clan OOC. Excuse I. Alright, so there we go. Right, so we'll go and get a Doja as well once the beacon's done its thing. Ugh. That's better. Barely moved the XP bar there though, did we? What are we on? Stamina and... oh, 25 incense. Absolutely gonna need that to do beaters, etc. on this Atrox character. Whoa, Lord Hasta TV is gifting 8 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you very much, my dude. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Demon135. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Cold Beer. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Dr. Dafty. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Skelsia. And Killenvend. Killenved, Kandruik 1715 and Zolthra 88 and Frades 88. Thank you very much for the gifted subs, much appreciated. Grumpy Insight, your beard is majestic, sir. I grew it myself. No, I don't use any beer products. Beer products. I certainly use beer products. I don't use any beard products. I don't put any oil in it or any of this BS stuff. It's genetics. That's it. I just stopped shaving and here we are. That's it. Before anyone asks. And I have been asked. I am asked on a daily basis. If I go out in public, someone will, like, with a beard will say, you know, oh, what do you condition it with? Well, when I have a shower, I wash it with soap. That's it. Not body wash. Body wash is, yeah, stop using body wash, by the way, guys. And if you use it, then wash yourself with soap afterwards. Actual soap. Because you know what you get, the fragrant body wash. It's basically the same stuff as your you use on your dishes. It's basically, it's detergent. It's not soap. Soap and detergent are quite different. And for your skin and everything else, use soap. Like just get like a bar of Imperial leather and a sponge in the shower, the bath, whatever. And yeah, you're good, you know. But yeah, the other stuff, yeah, it's a detergent. It completely dries your skin out. You remember when we all got hand sanitizer and, you know, that blue hand sanitizer? It's basically that, but smells different. You know, again, which is all chemicals. So yeah, it smells good, I guess, but yeah, you know, a bar of Imperial leather soap. Just get that. Because honestly, God, you try it. You wash your hands with body wash, right? And feel how dry and whatever your skin and fingertips and everything else feel afterwards. Then go back and re-wash it with a bar of actual soap, and your fingers feel normal. They're quite different. I'm not sure what the chemistry is, what, you know, is different or whatever, but yeah. Wash with soap, not detergent. And that's what nearly all body wash stuff is. You know, everything made by Lynx for body wash is essentially a detergent, not a soap. I'm not sure. Let's have a Google. I know it is quite intrinsically different. Right. Soap v detergent. A soap is a natural cleansing agent made from fats and oils combined with an alkali, while detergent is a synthetic cleaning agent derived from petrochemicals and oleochemicals. Yeah, they're different. Yeah, soap is naturally occurring. I mean, if you've watched Fight Club, you can make soap from human body fat, you know, so... I don't recommend doing so. I don't recommend, you know, committing burglary at a liposuction place, but yeah, that's basically it. You know, wash with soap. The detergent is for your kitchen utensils and plates, you know. I am being rebuffed. Just buffed them. There you go. Have a composite mute gems. Camel 1111111. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Callus's top tip for male grooming or female grooming for that matter: stop using bloody detergent on your skin. Unless you know when you work on your car, you get a tub of that green goop. In the UK, it's called Swaffiga. That's a petrochemical detergent, and it will get the oil off your fingers. But for washing your skin and leaving it in anything like a recognisable condition, soap. Leaves your skin feeling a hell of a lot more normal. So yeah, there you go. Lord Hastert executes insight into the Shadowlands in your NCU. Well, that's handy because that's where we're going next. And anyone joining the stream, there is an in-game Grace giveaway running. So you will need a paid account with GMI access in order to claim the prize, but it's basically an in-game item you can sell on GMI currently for 140 billion credits. At least it was when we checked, which was about an hour ago. Rage Star with a loot, please. Good luck. And I give them away on stream. There's no mucking about, no malarkey. You know, there they are. Zach, etc. Evening, sir. Hope the day's gone well. Not bad. Yeah, I was at work this morning, but, you know, my choice. Had a nap, and now I'm drinking beer and playing Anarchy online on a Saturday night with my besties, which is all you guys. So, I'd say life's pretty good. Yes, I would. Oh, is that is that an emote I don't have on this channel? Yeah, I usually do an early morning Saturday. It's good pay, and you know, once it's done, it's like the rest of the weekend's yours. So yeah, I don't know how to enable other emotes other than, you know, whatever the de facto is. That one. I'm aware of the frog meme character, but yeah, is it like a enable a certain thing? Is it something I need to enable, like expanded emotes or something? I don't know. Yeah, I stayed up way too late last night. I was up at, well, I was in work at 6 a.m. I think I went to bed about 3:30. I'm an idiot. Because I wanted to finish watching for the Fallout TV show. Which I think, personally, I think is absolutely excellent. If you're familiar with the Fallout games, yeah. Even if you've never played the Fallout games, you would probably think this is weird. But it's really good, Zach. Yeah, oh, I love the new Shogun. I remember as a younger person watching the Richard Chamberlain one. And being like, it's quite stoic. It's a little Shakespearean in the way it's presented. Whereas the new Shogun is very much in the Japanese kind of culture, etc., which is good. It should be. And, you know, the main, well, okay, he's not the main, I suppose technically the Caucasian is the main character for it, but the rest of the cast, because I think it's an ensemble piece, ultimately, Shogun. It's like, it's so good, but like you watch 2 episodes and you're like, I need a break. I just need to decompress after watching that. But it's great. It's really good. The new Shogun is awesome. But it's almost like a weight is lifted at the end of the episode that you're watching. But it is good. It's so good. Really love it. And it's respectful of, much more respectful of Japanese culture and sensibilities, I think. Lady Scout, have you watched the Fallout on Amazon Prime? Oh, hell yes. And yeah, I absolutely loved it. It was full-on Fallout. I wasn't sure they'd be able to pull it off, but they did. It 100% feels like Fallout when you watch it. I really, really liked it. I have some tiny, tiny quibbles with it, and I do mean nitpicky stuff that I couldn't really tell anyone how to fix. But yeah, I loved it. I thought it was great. I liked all of the characters in it, especially Goggins playing the ghoul. Was just like so good. So good. He has so much gravitas on screen. He just chews up the scenery in every scene he is in. It's just brilliant. You know, when people talk about, oh, we're going to make a new Batman movie, cast Goggins as the Joker. There's a guy who could pull it off and we'd all be scared of him. Brilliant. Utterly brilliant performance. And the aesthetic, the themes, and tonally, absolutely tonally, the kind of dark humour that the games have, the world, the setting, they nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. It felt, you know, if that had been, however, 8 hours of gameplay in a new, hypothetical Fallout 5, I'd have been really happy with my purchase. I thought it was brilliant. Yeah, a resounding win. It absolutely felt like Fallout. If you're someone that's played the game. If you're someone that hasn't, it will probably feel quite strange, but Fallout is a little strange. I mean, in its core essence, it's very other. In its setting and its tone and everything else. So yeah, I mean, they just completely nailed it. And welcome to the stream, Lady Sky Cannon. Yeah, no, I thought it was brilliant. I really did. haven't enjoyed TV so much. I mean, I even like lost a couple of hours of the sleep I needed to finish the series. I was just compelled to, you know, carry on watching to see how things played out. Which tells you all you need to know, really. You know, if you can pause it, and I'll pick this. I'll pick the rest of this episode up tomorrow. It's not gripping you in quite the same way, is it? You know, but oh yeah, it totally did. Excuse me. Oh my god. Yeah, it just made perfect sense for anyone that's played the Fallout games from Fallout 3 onwards, certainly. A lot of references to the source material, a lot of faithfulness to it. Excuse me. Yeah, absolutely amazing job. It's way more, way better than I hoped it would be. You know, I had an idea of what I would like to see. The video sliders you have in your settings, is that a mod? What, this? No, this is the beta engine. You mean these? No, this is just the beta engine. So I have an accurate shadow. See the shadow there? Looks like the shape of the character. That's just the beta engine. Which you can download from the main site. I'm not sure if this is the right command. There you go. That was the last video I produced on how I have it set up. And I don't do much. I really don't. The only modified setting I've got is using SMAA instead of FXAA. So FXAA is fast approximate anti-aliasing, which generally blurs the entire screen, which can be something you want, but not something I want. I want a little more sharpness on, you know, like text and things like that. Yeah, it's just the beta engine, that's all. It's not a mod. But with a little bit of tweaking, you can get a bit more out of it. But I wouldn't call it a mod, no. What you've got to remember is the NVIDIA, when you open the NVIDIA control panel, it doesn't have much for Anarchy because it predates the NVIDIA control panel. Actually, something that makes me curious, I was thinking about it before. Fallout 3 2008. YouTube. When was it launched? 2005, yeah. So YouTube was out before Fallout 3. It might have been YouTube I saw the trailer for it. Because we were talking about experiencing Fallout for the first time, you know, and that kind of thing. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. What? Bizcato has reached enlightenment. Congratulations on 220. Yeah, the new engine is not nearly as stable as the original engine, but I think it just looks so much better. I prefer playing with it. Forgot full screen. Wait, what? We are in full screen. Lady Sky Cannon, loot please! Good luck with your entry. Oh, nothing there we want. Right, I'm going to stand about here and do pet guard. There we go. Pets are now on guard, and I'm going to sneak off and get another beer. I'll be back. Right, folks, won't be a minute. Oh, like 1 minute to go to the fridge and back, okay? Right, that's back. Standing here with my pets on guard. Can I check this one? I did. Yeah, so Fallout TV series, yeah, massive win. Great job to all the creators involved. The cast, I thought, was excellent. The girl playing the Vault Dweller, I can't stop looking at her. I'm like, she's very attractive, but also it's sort of like, how are your eyes that big? In proportion to the rest of you. She looks great. She looks great, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone with eyes quite like that. You know. It's quite a unique looking person. Right, I can see many, many mobs. Let's start pulling a few in our general direction. Yeah, she has a certain angelic cherubic, you know, cherub sort of quality to the way she looks, which kind of fits the role of the grew up in a vault, comes up on the surface and finds out it's a shit show quite well. And then Goggins has a kind of quality about his performance, which is very worldly, very sort of cynical, but, you know, kind of the result of survival kind of thing. It just really works on so many levels. Yeah, I wasn't sure how. I thought, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to watch it because, hey, it's Fallout. I love the Fallout games. Why the hell not? And then when I did watch it, I was like, well, goddamn. You know, they've done a brilliant job. This feels like when you know, for someone that plays the games, all they had to nail was make it feel like you're playing the game, but it's a TV show. And I think that was probably the plan from the beginning, and they absolutely, you know, landed on that. very, very, you know, precisely. It feels like you're playing the game. Especially some of the kind of grey moral stuff that crops up, which again is very much part of the Fallout game. Where you're like, oh, are these guys a bunch of crazies that are going to kill us, or are they actually nice people that we're just reading wrong? And there's a lot of that going on, you know. And they nailed that tension as well, where you're like, oh, I don't know, I'm going to have to Google what the right thing to do is. You know, it kind of gave you that feeling, oh, what should I decide here? I've got to admit, I stayed up till silly o'clock binge watching. Yeah, I did. I watched the first 3 on the first night, and that was at silly o'clock at night. And then watched, I think, a couple more the following night, and then last night I watched the last 3 and went to bed at like 3 a.m. and I was in work for 6, so oh my god, I was shattered when I got up. I just felt the alarm went off and I went, no, surely no, not now, it can't be. You know, that alarm going off and I was like, no, I need like 3 more hours minimum. You know, I was really feeling it this morning, but hey, you know, self-inflicted, can't complain. Right, let's have a look. So, no, again no, and then these toes here, also no. Okay, we're killing you. Silly boy with the loot, please. Good luck, sir. Get a nap after I did, yeah. We had to do some shopping for in-laws. We're just helping them out at the minute, that's all. One of them's just come out of hospital on Thursday. So yeah, we've just been helping them out. And did their shopping and our shopping. Got home, I put our shopping away, had something to eat, thought I'll just have a lie down. And then woke up about 7 o'clock. Yeah, I got like 4 hours in afterwards, so if you want to call that a nap, it was a bit of a nap. But yeah, I was bang. I needed it. There was no way I would have been in any shape to stream tonight if I hadn't. Yeah, the storytelling in the show is good as well. There's a lot of things are not what they appear. Yay, Doja, finally. There we go. Yeah. And a lot of it doesn't come to like a head late until much later in the game, but you know, that's kind of a good thing. It works better because of it, not in spite of it. Right, okay, let's right-click the Doja and head to the Doja Hand In. Oh, I've already clicked it. Okay. Yeah, Fallout show, the things I didn't like are such tiny things that they're not really, they're hardly worth mentioning, you know. In the main, it was absolutely brilliant. Made me a solicitous a trader. Yeah, that can work really well. Well, any breed for trader, really, but yeah, totally. Traders are cool. Yes, they are. Scarlet Dalquest has a Doja. Here we go. Yay. Yay for Doja. I think my XP bar even moved. Managed to get level 30 implants in at level 10. Minimum requirement, my dear. like any of my characters are that well built. Yeah, on Solitus, yeah, implants are kind of easier, let's say. I mean, speaking of the new engine, I can operate a lot more like ambient occlusion and stuff with shaders. And then, yeah, I think at that point you have modded the game, you know. Pump Master at level 20. Nice! Rage. Which trader did you like? MA trader or PDKP? Ooh. I like both. I like both. Since the bit of PDKP nerf, I would say MA is a little better damage once you drain up the crits. But I do like both. I do definitely like both. I can't choose. I don't even have a favourite character, you know, of all the ones I've played. And I've played more than one of each class in most cases. So, yeah, it just depends what mood I'm, you know, what I'm feeling at the time, to be honest. I get asked, what's your favourite class? And it's like, I haven't got one. I like them all. They all have something to offer. You know, it just depends what I feel like that day. Right, okay, so we've moved on now. What's the reward? Nanocrystal. Oh, I'm going to save that for the Rubi-Ka 19 character. Yeah, I am. Let's pop that. Let's have a Ruin. Wherever he's gone. There he is. Should be 223. He is? Okay. Is there a class you like? I used to dislike MP, but I've grown to quite like it now. It used to be my least favourite, but I kind of love all of them now. I think in retrospect, playing so many of them that, you know, you just end up being like, you know what, I kind of like all of them. Yeah, I wouldn't say there was a character I dislike. Honestly, yeah, I quite like all of them now. My comfort class is probably Keeper. But that doesn't mean I prefer Keeper to Shade or Keeper to Trader or, you know. But there's certain classes where it's like buff up and go kind of thing that are very chill and fun to play in that respect. You know, so each class has a different kind of vibe. And obviously the way you're playing it changes how it can change how it feels as well. So with the PDKP trader, when it had the higher crit, draining for crits was more important. Whereas since the crit, you know, the crit debuff or nerf we got on PDKPs, meant they're still absolutely solid, but not quite so massively powerful, you know? Okay, so find ammunition. Right, okay, let's go and do find ammunition. I've gone the wrong way. I've gone the wrong way. I know. I'm a bad man. I ran to a regular mission instead of this one. Find ammunition is in the Zan area. Yeah, Shade I really like, but it's difficult to type and have a chat with someone when you're playing Shade because you're button mashing a lot more. You know what I mean? You're constantly mashing buttons on a Shade, whereas on Keeper you're not. That said, the way I set up the hotkeys for Shade mean I'm only using 3 buttons anyway, so... You know, outside of movement. So it's quite easy to play, but you're constantly having to tap keys to play and survive. So there's a little bit of like that, whereas Keeper it's kind of buff and go. Excuse me. Oh, there's drama on Darknet again. Disposition that from paid accounts. What? Careful everyone asking him from cheats. What? Okay, I've obviously missed something somewhere. Someone offering hacksaws. Yeah, some people think they can act with complete impunity. Please don't. And don't send it my way because I've got zero interest in that. The game is the game is the game. It's already enough of a sandbox and exercise in stretching the limits that why even bother doing that, you know? I mean, why not just play, you know, a Bethesda game and go tilde key TGM and win everything because God mode, you know? I don't see the appeal of that with cheating. I really don't. Ain't the reason I play the game. Right, we want an ammo box. I think I can see one in the grey murk that is commonly known as Arid Rift. Yeah, isn't the point of a game to test your metal against it? I think so, quite often. And I don't get that mentality. I find it alien, you know? I mean, is their version of testing your metal, let's see how much BS I can get away with? I don't know. Maybe it is. But yeah, cheating just takes any need to think, yeah, I'm not interested in it. It's like the kid who pulled the stickers off his Rubik cube to solve it. It's like you've just wasted the entire point of a Rubik's cube, which is to get you thinking in a cognitive way with forward thinking and a solution. That's the point of the... Well, no, it was to demonstrate mathematical probability. But as the toy, it's there to help you utilize part of your brain. And if you bypass that, what's the point? I'll never understand it. It just feels completely alien to me. It's just like, well, why even bother? If that's what you're going to do. Yeah, it's boring. I don't get the appeal. I'm like, well, why would you do that? You're gaining nothing that you didn't already have. You know, where's the entertainment value in it? I don't get it. And if you're doing it in a single player game, no one cares. It's your game. Do what the hell you want. But in a multiplayer game, you're an arsehole. You're spoiling it for everyone else, and you're a selfish git. I'm sorry, but you are. Me. Have you done all your research on this MP? I think most of it. No, I haven't done all my research on this MP. This used to be a Nanomage male MP, and I just didn't like playing Nanomage. That's just a me thing. Nothing wrong with Nanomage. So I did a breed change on them. I'm gonna get a rebuff actually. Let's go to the buff bot of Win by the wonderful people that support and run them. Excuse I. Right. Buff menu. Alright, okay. Rebuff everything that's there that it can. People that use their minds, time and effort to create this are massively more impressive to me than some dweeb with hacks. You know, a script kiddie going, yeah, that thing. I did that. I copy and pasted a thing. Yeah, I'm a hacker. Yay! Mate, you're a prick. You're nothing more than a monumental prick. So, good luck with that. Reap what you sow. Yada yada. Let's have RRFE. Yeah. Okay. We're good. Alright, so what else have we got? We've got basic shoplifter and we've got talk to warden stays. Let's go do that. Yeah, I got no time for people that cheat in an MMO. If you want to use console commands and whatnot in a single player game, who cares? It's your game, you paid for it, do what you want. But if you think the same morality applies to a multiplayer game, you don't know what you're talking about, because it doesn't. Yeah, there are buff. Yeah, there's a bunch of buff toons in ICC as well. Yeah, there are. And the people that run them are bloody awesome. They really are. But yeah, people that just... If you think it's the same thing, you don't understand what morality is. You don't understand anything ethical. And you're just a bit sad and a bit of, you know, and pretty much the opposite of what you think you are. You know, you think you're some edgelord hacksaw. No, he's just a copy and paste dweeb that is too lazy to try. You're like very unimpressive to me. You just really, that's what you're doing. Oh dear. No, I'm sorry, but yeah, I mean, got no time for people like that. Yeah, you know, when they do that, I'm like, yeah, do better. It would be difficult to do worse, you know? I've solved my Rubik's Cube by pulling the stickers off and putting them back on again. Oh, well, whoop-de-can-do. I'm sorry, but the biggest loser in the game when you use stuff like that. You really are. I've equipped this item by clicking a button on a piece of software I downloaded that somebody else made. I am the Overlord. You're a pathetic little git, is what you are. Sorry, but you are. You don't like it. I don't care that you don't like it. But hey, truth hurts. And if you think you can get through life like that, life is going to smack you down so hard. You're really going to regret it and probably end up getting tossed around general population in prison by the bigger inmates who will treat you like a fucking chew toy. Honest to God, you need to wise up. Life don't work like that. There's always a bigger fish, and it's not you. Yeah, so take your bullshit elsewhere. I don't care. I really dislike that attitude. That entitled... Ugh, it's just... Ugh. See, I don't go around going, I'm the big I am, because I ain't. You know, I'm just Joe Schmo player. That's it. I'm not the best twinker. I'm not the most skilled player, and I have no illusion about that. But I enjoy playing the game, so I play the game kind of as intended, where you exercise your mind in order to achieve something. That's the point of the game, which I find enjoyable, entertaining, and everything else. You know, the way they're dealing with it is like alien to me. It makes no sense. There is no underlying logic that makes it work. They may think so. They may, I mean, do they think there's some sort of like, I don't know, oh, we are Legion and blah blah blah. They think they're that? No, you're not. You're a dweeb. You know, you're very sad. You know, I will bend over backwards to help someone. I really will. Who has a genuine interest in the game and playing it. You know, even new people are like, I don't get this. I'll say, well, okay, I'll try and explain it. And, you know, hence why I started making videos in the bloody first place. But when people use third-party software to achieve their goals, I'm like, well, you haven't really achieved a damn thing. You know, you're the selling helpless idiot that you were, you know, an hour ago. You're playing some single-player game, and you've completed the game. You can do whatever the hell you like because it only affects you and your purchase. No one cares about that. But in no way does that relate to playing a game with, you know, theoretically thousands of other people. No, it doesn't. I mean, you really are that. I've got a Porsche. Daddy got me a Porsche. So I'm better than you because I have a Porsche. No, you're not better. You're just luckier. You're not anything. You've achieved nothing. I don't get it. I don't get why people do it. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Slayer Shot has reached enlightenment. Congratulations on 220. As the saying goes, wise up or shut up. Yeah. Well, the thing is, they'll get away with it in an obscure MMO like Anarchy Online and think it's some sort of life lesson, and it's not. You will find out the hard way. That is absolutely not how life works. And you will be less for the experience. Well, I think that's another thing they don't really conceive of is, I think maybe they think, you know, if I cheat and get away with it, then somehow I am smarter than the people who are not. They've completely missed the point of the game, and you can't do that forever. You can do it for so long. You'll get away with it for so long, but eventually you die in prison. Because there's always a bigger fish. And people that act on those impulses are so easy to manipulate by people who are good at it. And believe me, there's plenty of them out there, you know, who see people like that as a chew toy. And Lyric subscribed at tier 1. They've subscribed for 35 months. My God, almost 3 years. Thank you so much, my dude. 3 years subscription. That's amazing. And thank you. Very, very big. I super appreciate it. And Lyric, yes, I do. However, my needs are great at the moment. I must go and fetch another beer. Because of reasons. Because it's going down well, and I've got a night off. So, beer o'clock. Enseric redeemed 100. Hydrate! I will. Hey. I was studying Borry on my level 100 crack Utopia and she got accused of stacking. She has a 200 pet out. No. That's not even difficult. As in, if you know what you're doing, it's not difficult. Not saying it's not an achievement. I'm just saying, ain't difficult. I've seen agents with level 60 agents in Temple of the Three Winds with a level 200 demon. And it's 100% legit. I mean, they can only control it after they drain. But it's still legit. Right, let's go and talk to the warden. Yeah, but without the alien events, people that hit AI 30 in like a week, you know damn well what you did. You put 5 million token boards on and went to Arid Rift for half an hour. Don't lie to anyone. It's kind of like claiming to be a better climber than the next person because you've got a ladder. That's what cheating is. It's well, I'm better than them because I used the ladder. That's not the point. It's not reaching the top. It's how you got there. That's the point. So if you think you're better because of that, well, you probably have narcissistic tendencies, in which you always have to be the hero of the story, even when you're not. Self-realization and self-truth are a difficult thing to reach, and I'm always surprised at the amount of people that can't manage it. Go through the whole life. As soon as they're confronted by the ugly truth of what they've done, you know, they will reinvent the situation in their own minds where they either didn't do it or what they did was fine. You know, there's a cognitive discourse, dissonance rather, in their own mind. And the phrase is often misused in arguments where people have lost the argument and then challenge other people that they have cognitive dissonance because the reality the narcissistic sociopath has created in their own mind doesn't apply anymore. They can't be the hero of that story, so they have to reinvent reality. They've got a problem. Slayer droid transference. Yeah, you can do it. It is doable. I've never pushed that hard, but yeah. Right, let's go and do the sneaky trick mission. Ow. I dislike that this is a daily. Really do. Anything that gets you flagged should be a PvP mission, not a regular mission. But it is not the case. 1. Okay, apparently I clicked the pet. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I've seen, level 60s doing that. Having a level 200 pet at 100 is like kind of, yeah, you just understand how to play the game. You know, Scotty Boy that has that daily in Rome Blue. Yeah, it's just the new engine doesn't like Rome very much, which is why I come here. Trade is, as far as the new engine is concerned, is pretty stable. Rome Blue is no more difficult to get to, has less unicorn commander guards, and therefore technically easier. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, Rome and the new beta engine don't like each other very much. It tends to crash there a lot. Stop being in the bloody way, you big lump. There you go, he's not in the way anymore. Right, let's go hand these in. Yeah, that's my take on people that cheat, especially in multiplayer, is you lose more than you gain. If you don't see it, one day you will. I get easily lost in Rome. Yeah, I could say that about most of Omni playfields, because I very rarely go there. Right, that's that one handed in, that one handed in, and Alien Daily. Oh, hang on. I think we completed a line there. We did! Right, let's go with Jealousy 6. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. Even though it's an alien hand in, but hey. You lost a full... Did I? Did I hand in and without a target? You have completed your research on Angst 10. You have assigned XP to research, but do not have a research goal. Don't! I made a mistake. As a doofus. Goodbye. There you go, never mind. I lost the full reward. I think I did. There you go. It happens. Grumpy Insight. Wait, you're in Storm? I tried for the longest time to get into that org in the mid-2000s when I started playing. Yeah, we've been around since 2001. Storm, yeah. The oldest of guilds, in fact, when org form came in, you know, so to create an organization, it didn't work. It had to be done manually by a GM, and Storm approached a GM and said, we're trying to form an org, and they went, okay, form a team, and they all formed a team, and then he said, right, okay, what's the name of the org? You can change it after, it doesn't matter. We did it, and then said, congratulations, you are the first org in the game. And then went off and, you know, formed everybody else's or whatever. Zero, stop spamming the OCC channels. Oh god, yeah. Well, the cred sellers are a massive rip-off. And always have been, actually. They've never been a good offer, you know, in terms of monetary outlay for in-game kind of thing. Have you done Prisoner yet? 4 minutes to... Yes, unfortunately, yes, we have. If it's diseased, we're the one that put that corpse there. Right, Doja, Inferno Doja, number 2. Let's go. Right, oh yeah, I need to put boots on because I haven't done the rings yet. Right, I'll never understand people that cheat. I mean, I've never cheated at anything. I've never cheated in love. Never cheated on a person. I don't know, it's not in my nature, I guess. We're all different, I suppose. Yeah, but I've never done the dirty. I mean, I've had 3 girlfriends at the same time, but they all knew that, you know, there was 3 of them, which ain't cheating, if they all know. I was conceited enough to think that that was fine at the time. And it kind of was. But then I met Mrs. Callus too, and she was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, she got rid of the competition pretty fast. Three things I remember from when I started playing with the Big Man Force, Savik, and the Org Storm. Yeah, we're all old timers now. Savik I know reasonably well. Oh, we got a raid. Scott, that GS guy raided you with a party of 10 viewers. Thank you very much for the raid, Scott. How was your stream, sir? How are you feeling? How are the bionic shoulders? Twitch being twitchy. It does. It do. Scott, did you watch the Fallout series on TV? On Prime or... Oh my god. Doja already. So we got hi from, well, obviously Scott, and then we got hi from Jigsaw. Welcome on all in. What did you reckon? I loved it, mate. I thought it was excellent. Yeah, I've watched the whole thing, and I'm trying not to do spoilers, but I really thought, good job, do another series. that was my biggest takeaway from that show. Yeah, because it felt like I was watching someone let's play Fallout 5, I guess. But yeah, it was excellent. Yeah, I want more too. I do. Especially that the lady with the actor with the big eyes. Oh, she's gorgeous. But yeah, just the whole vibe. And Goggins as the ghoul was just genius. Because oh my god, does he bring it home? It was, yeah, just his whole shtick, I guess, was like so on point, so like the game. Yeah. You just make a show with just him in it and it would be good, you know? I think he kind of carried the show quite a bit, but he is the more experienced actor. So, yeah, maybe that's why. But, yeah, I mean, everyone in it is good. No one feels off. The vibe, the mood, the sets, the way it was presented, the dark humour, the lore. It was just good, man. It was good. I've heard a lot of flack about the was it Halo TV series? Now, straight up, I have never ever played Halo. So when I watched the TV show of it, I was like, okay. And I like a lot of the actors that are in it. I saw them, like the main guy in it, he was a character in I think it was American Gods, which is a book series I really like. and I thought he did well in that, and I appreciated his acting. If anyone was going to play Punisher, I would pick him. And I enjoyed it for what it is, but I enjoyed it from the perhaps naive position of never having played a Halo game, whereas a lot of people who have played a Halo game were like, no, 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 this is all wrong, the lore is wrong, this is wrong, that's wrong. And I was like, well, okay, but none of that means diddly squat to me, because I ain't never played the game. The closest I've come to playing the game is watch Red v Blue by Rooster Chicken, or whatever the hell it was. Do you remember those? Like the little comic skits they did, the early machinima kind of videos. That's it. That's all I kind of know of Halo, because I never owned an Xbox. My son does. I don't. So to me it was like, okay, you know. So yeah, it didn't mean a lot. Where's my dailies? Okay, animation, just it off. Shoplifter, we've already handed in. Have I got anything? No, we're done. We're done. We've done the dailies on this one. Yeah, Gaiman is great. He's such a good writer. Yeah, the original, when they did the Amazon Prime, oh God, what's it called? The Omen story kind of parodied. Good Omens, that was it. That he did with Terry Pratchett. That was peak TV for me. I loved that. It's got the complete Norse mythology book game, and he's brilliant. He's a great writer. He's very good at getting you to care about a character and writing them in such a way that you're like, yeah, this is cool. This is cool. And the American Gods TV show, it's really good. You know, it's on a par with the Good Omens stuff, but I think possibly better. Oh, there we go. I am no man. It lives again. So we're going to go over to Rubi-Ka 2019 with the Green Sword of Win. Yes, we are. Let's join Hive. We has no buffs for some reason. Did we die? Did we die at some point? Right, let's claim reward. What have we got? A full inventory. Oh, God. Delete that. I got no name. Zero. What? Okay, I think I broke something. Hang on. Misc. Shop menu. Daily rewards. Random nano crystal. Okay. Did I just foobar that? Scott. Oh, GS guy. I am off. Have fun. Thank you, Scott, so much for the raid. Much appreciated. If you're on later, I shall raid you back if you're going off for lunch. Right, okay. Maybe if Twitch calms down. I don't know what's Twitch been doing. It's been okay here in the UK. I don't know. Is it doing something strange in the States or? I don't know. It seems like same old here. It's dropping 25. Oh, I don't know. I've got a pretty good connection. We got 1 gigabyte fiber now. So. Yeah, it is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Mostly I got that from work because I'm working remotely now. Have been for like 2 years. Well, since the lockdowns I got a job doing it, so so I thought, yeah, let's upgrade the interweb. And because the internet is treated as differently in the UK, so you don't have one provider in a given area, you have dozens. They all compete on price to give you the best service, so over here it's still pretty good. I know in the States and and in Australia especially, it's terrible, because they let them have a monopoly, which you should never have done. So it's treated like your gas, your electric, or whatever. You just you pick the company you want to go with, and you know. So the company I use is a UK company. Trades as I think Talk, but yeah, the fibre is spot on. So I got 940 something down and 100 and something up, and it's absolutely rock solid. I absolutely cannot complain, given where we live in the world, which is kind of like quite a rural part of Britain. You know, it's kind of incredible that we even get that kind of internet here. So I don't know even if it has to do with that, but right, okay. Basic nanos, okay. Nano expertise, utility expertise, martial arts, composite, melee expertise, physical expertise. Let's get take the shot. Don't need those. I don't think I need any of those. Fixer, yep. We want, I think, what level are we now? 52, yeah. I think it's still retool. Is retool NCU the best one? Isn't there another one at 40? Yeah, what I love about it is my son can be downloading a whole Xbox game at 100 and whatever gigabyte. Mrs. Carl can be watching whatever at 4K, and I can still work, and it has no effect on it at all, which is kind of what you want. Debt recoder. I might be too low for it. Got the 40. I think I can get a bigger one. No, I can't. Okay. I can't remember which is which. Plus 160. I can't get that. I've got Hack and Quack. I've got that. I've got Retool. We want Grid Space Freedom. Whatever the hell that is. Let's Grid Space Freedom. There we go. And then we want Soldier. Yeah, let's have RRFE. Good old Reflect. Okay. Right, yeah, you know, I'm going to go with that. That's pretty good. Right, okay, so we got no missions. Let's go get some. There's no one here. Yeah, new Fallout show. Highly recommend. That's my thing. Highly recommend the new Fallout show. If you're a fan of the games, yeah, highly recommend. If you're not a fan of the games or you've never played the games, still highly recommend. It will introduce you to Fallout almost as well as one of the games will, where you go, what the fluff is this? Yeah, it's something else. But it's brilliant, and the adaptation is incredible. Temple of the Three Winds, because easy peasy. Let's do that. We'll get the alien daily, but we won't be handing it in just yet, because we're already at max alien level. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. I need to... Yeah, okay, so... Oh, I'm in overflow. I can't wear items. Well, fudge. Right, okay, let's delete some crap. Alright, okay. One of those, and we need one of those. Yeah, if you get the time, I mean, you don't have to binge it. I mean, you can, you know, watch one a week for a while or whatever, and you're going to be fine. A contingent spy. Did I get... Yeah, high toxicity, outside Newland. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if you've played any of the Fallout games, you will totally get what's going on before the show actually presents it to you. If you've never played the Fallout games, just watch it anyway. It's a good show. Goggins is a masterclass in character acting in it. He really is. Excuse me. Right, actually, no, let's not do that. Let's get another level so we can get that level. Contingent spy. Yep, bliss. Okay. Were those buff bots for everyone? No, just me, because I'm special. No one else is allowed to use them. No, I'm joking. No, they're for everyone, and this is on the 2019 server as well. On the live server, there's dozens of them, with like all the bestest buffs you can think of. They're all there. You know, the kind of stuff you have to go begging for, all the MP buffs, the wrangles, the agent buffs, all of that. Yeah, it's all there. And it is absolutely for everyone. Anyone that can do it, except for there's like 2 of the bots, and I don't think it's more than that, are in Borealis, which is a bit of a PvP hotbed, and they don't want to share. They don't. No, because people abuse it and flag the bot and kill it. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty much for everyone. Yeah, we don't have a Yalm on this character, but we're going to run there anyway. Yeah, on 2019, anyone, you just tell to any one of them, help, and then it gives you the buff menu and you can see all the stuff you can get. On the 2019 server, I think it's been run by the people playing Iron Man Season 5, I think it is. Might not be. So the buffs it has are dependent on where the Iron Man team are up to with their characters. So it won't buff you with anything that the characters that are doing the Iron Man do not have, but it will buff you on any that they do have. Whereas on on the main server, it'll just buff you regardless. Right, I was getting another beer. I was getting a bit tipsy, not gonna lie. But it's okay. Ooh. Right, I'm back. Right, so we were talking about the buff bots. So, Madchuggs. Right, so you wanted to know about them. Okay, so let's do this. What faction are you? Umni? Clan? Newt? So on the live server, if you're clan, nice easy one. Clan on live, right, okay. So I'm going to log this character in, just any character, it doesn't matter, does it? Jinx Phalanx, welcome to the stream. There you go, another beer. So, not joining Hodor Raid just now because I'm only doing this. Right, so, here we are. Here is the grid in Old Athen. So if you run like almost directly southwest of here towards the basic shop. See, basic buff bot in this little corner here. And on top of that, if you go to I want to be your friend, New Land, there's another one there, so let's go and have a quick look at that. So run down to the small bar. Yeah, ignore that, dick. Never buy from the sellers. They're a rip-off. And you could get banned. Down here, by Bronto Burger and Newters R Us is another one. So all you do, see there, tellers help. So target them, type /tell %T. That will automatically fill in the target name. So you don't have to type it yourself. Help. You get a message retrieving all available buffs. Like so. And then you click on the link and there you go. Whatever you click, you get. So there you go. Generic, agent, doctor, enforcer, fixer, yada 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 yada. You can see there's like a bazillion. If Zoop AO had their bot up, and I don't think they do at the minute, they're usually in a straight line about here. If you go to ICC, yeah, it's completely player run. This is awesome, awesome source. Where the player run ones in ICC, please, Lady Sky Cannon? Where are they hiding? I know they're here somewhere. Overpowered GG. Loot, please. Good luck. Yeah, and there we go. Another one here under the big circle platform in ICC. It's exact same thing. So I can do that and then Alt up. We'll give whatever you type last, and there you go. You can see it's giving me the same message. Buff menu. Same again. And then there is one in Borealis, but it's a bit more fussy about who can use it, let's say. Oh, he stacked them all on top of each other. Has he? Okay. We're going back to Newland to see Zoop AO's bot. Or stack of bots. Let's go. You can have a look. I was looking for a line of characters and I couldn't see one, so I thought it wasn't up. We got another look. Zoop is awesome. He calls me wise wizard or something. It's probably correct, but not. Alright, okay, so yoink, fail, yoink, succeed. Oh yeah, they're here. They're there. See there? Can you, if I, yep, first person for the yeah, you can see that's a bunch of characters stood on top of each other. So I send the same message again. Tell %T help. There you go. Healerson with a loot please, good luck. There you go. Buff menu, and very similar interface. They vary a little bit, and the only other one that's slightly different is in Borealis. I'll show you that one. There probably are others in other places. You put them as though he's multi-boxing, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, they're not there at the moment. There's usually another one here by this big door, but if you send a message, it goes, this buff bot is locked to these guilds because this guild, this guild, this guild, and this guild have been very naughty boys and been griefing it. In other words, asking for a buff while flagged and then killing the buff character by flagging it inadvertently, deliberately, so yeah, I get it. Right, okay, so we've done all that. We're on contingent spy. Kill all the things. There's you. Yeah, so it's all there, and it's all player run, so it's kind of awesome. Right. And I think we're in the right place. So we'll... Oh no, it's the other one. Okay, I need loot. I need to loot the peoples first. Yes, I do. Right, there we go. Need the IDs. Any this way? No. There is one this way though. You're dead. I'm gonna overflow every goddamn time. Let's make some space. There you go. Right, okay. Ugh, got snagged. If you do Scotty Boy help, it will warp you to the bottom. Yeah, I did a video, or a stream rather, of advisors of Rubi-Ka's bot, which will also level you. But since the video, it's a little oversubscribed. In other words, people watched the stream and went, yes, please. So yeah, and decided, yeah, this is for me. Which is fair enough. I mean, that was the idea of the video, to popularize what they were doing. But yeah, it's a free leveling bot for paid and Froob. I got snagged again. Oh, FYI. You have to do the arm movement when you say FYI. For your information, Lady Sky Cannon says, on the live server, if you want implants made, go to the implant shop next to the subway, or kind of behind it, yeah, and send a tell to Chewy Imps. There you go, someone who will build implants for free for you without having to spend silly amounts of IP to get something done. Can't remember how many of these we need. We got 4. I don't think 4 does it though. Yes, I have an overpowered green sword of win on this enforcer. But, you know, that's the whole point of having fun on 2019 sometimes. The Lowbie game with an OP weapon. Do you have a link for that video? I've not made a video of that, no. So I do not have a link. There is a buff bot in Backyard 2 in Borry, Scotty Boy 1. Oh, well, there you go, yeah. So they're like dotted around here, there, everywhere by players that want to help the community. And, you know, good for them. They put the time and effort into leveling characters up. Ugh. I got snagged again. I've never been to the Backyard 2 one, so I don't know. And the reason some of them are in backyards is it's 100% gas, so you excuse me, they can't, nobody can abuse the flag system. How many do I need? 7 access passwords. Is that enough? I can't remember the... Oh yeah, it is. Right, okay. Blah blah hologram. Blah blah. Excuse me. Right, where's... Oh, God. Snagged again. Let's go to the big room and become a cube. Sit down on this square and you will see in your NCU a good place to hide. Then we click on this and just wait. Yeah, I've never actually made a video for the buff bots, but that's a good idea. I think I should do. Any 100 clan crap does TIG services in... Oh, you're... Oh, sorry. I'll reread that in English as it was written. And my level 100 clan crap does TIG services in Shadowlands. There you go. The way the bots are set up, they don't have a particular name. You just have to physically be in front of them and send a tell to one of the buff bot characters. Fouch, welcome to the stream and also good luck with your entry. Oh, the level 100... Well, Lady Sky Cannon is the person to ask. And now the superior Omnimed people are shouting, so you can hear what they're saying about the evil Vault-Tec-like experiments they're doing on people involuntarily. Utopia 1, Fouch. There you go. Run away! I am a box! Stop shooting at me! I was waiting for the music and I got it. Ow! I am a box. Why are you shooting at box? Box isn't harming you. Here I go. Yeah, you should wait for them to transport out. There you go. Unfortunately, when you leave, you are no longer a box. You have to do it the hard way. Right, now we have to run our way back. Because reasons. Yeah, Scotty Boy has warp bots as well. I think some of them you can send a tell and go, please warp me to, and they take you to kind of critical areas that you would go to, which is really cool actually. So you get an automated team invite, get warped, and then kicked out of team. But it puts you in the right place, which is pretty cool. You know, without having to run round and look for people to help you. What's Utopia 1? I think it's the name of their character. That's a guess, but I think it's an educated guess. There you go. Lady Sky Cannon says, yes. Where's the Wampa here? Aha! Right, okay. Is there any... Oh, yep, there's plus 10 here. I will spam it on the channels. There we go. Quite a handy buff, especially when you're doing implants. Alright, so we've done that one, and then we've got Temple of 3 Winds and high toxicity. Did I do... Oh, I did do the 5 slot, yeah. But apparently didn't have 5 NCU to put in. Well, at least not yet. Excuse me. Right. ICC, where frame rates go to die. Right, so I think we've got all the buffs we need for this mission. Plus, we're pretty close to max level for the temple, so not difficult. Right, let's go kill stuff. Oh, wait. Light! Alright, it is very dark in here until you do that. Most guild bots have that command set up, so no worries. Right, we've got to do acolytes. Hello. Goodbye. There's no freelancers, so there's no requirement to kill many lots of regular cultist NPCs, so we're going to ignore them. And just run through the mission as quickly as is possible. Ish. Right. You're done. Right, okay. Faithful. Okay. 2 more faithfuls, so down to the middle section. Look at the map. There he is. Sometimes you drop lucky and he's right near the door. Okay, and then we're going to do a left to the main dungeon. Another faithful. Ding! Another faithful done. We're now on Reverends. Here they are. We're going to kill Got because reasons. Reverend Julian. Oh, finally a green mob. Gamble. Night-night all. Good night, Gamble. Sleep well, sir. Nothing interesting on there. Okay, let's deal with the ads. Especially you, Mr. Nukes through the walls. They don't. It just does the resist check as soon as they start casting. So it, even if you've run away, it hits you. So it feels like, you know, they've hit you through a wall. They kind of have, technically. Right, okay. Eternal... Die! Mongo slam for the win. Prepare to die. Give me a tank armor, you git. I bet he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Never mind. Right, so we're still on Reverends. Here's one I prepared earlier. Let's see if we can get a Keeper's Vitality. We'll have to kill the trash. And then carry on. All the shotgun Healy ladies work for naught because they're all dead. And then we get the doorkeeper. Prepare to die. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. What? Evadation? Has reached enlightenment. Well, congratulations on 220. Right, let's go through. I think we're on wind callers now. There's never more than 2 anywhere in the dungeon, which is kind of annoying. Why can't there be 3 in the 2 locations they spawn? We could run down to the middle. I think the dungeon is pretty quiet, so maybe let's do that. Let's go bag our 3rd wind caller. Hey! I think I just broke something. Right, okay. Alright. Let's go where the other ones spawn. Oh, he's the faithful that roams has respawned. He respawns really quick, actually, to be fair. Alright, let's get the grey, because reasons. Right, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. And all that. There you go. Nuking through the wall, but not really. Back to the main room where we should have 3 Exarchs, and we're on Exarchs as well, so no surprise there. We're gonna have to kill the trash, so let's do that. Muriel, that annoys everyone, every time, everywhere. Right, that's some of the trash taken care of. Let's start pulling. There's one with a name like Muriel. I think it is in their DNA to annoy people. Yeah, whatever you're doing in the main room, Muriel always manages to get in the way. Oh, I just pulled him off by mongoing to heal. Surprise! Right, come on, come on, come on. And there you go, elite daily done. Okie doke. So that's all 3. We're just going to return to the agency and also do the alien mission, which is collect random crap outside Newland. So, okay. We'll do that then. When I hear Muriel, do you know what I think of? Muriel's wedding. I don't know why, but that's what I think of. I think maybe because that's the only time you hear that name quite often, is in that movie. And yet, it used to be a really popular name. There you go. It's like the amount of kids in the 70s who were named, born in the 70s, who were named Luke. After Luke Skywalker. It's kind of scary. Right, so we'll complete the alien daily, but we're not going to hand it in because we are too high, or not enough high enough level to receive that buff or that XP. You know, see, you can see there it's max, so that it's kind of like you need to be a higher level to receive your next alien level, because they do have those locks on them. Excuse me. I didn't carbonate the beer. I just drank it. It's not my fault. Right, okay. Alien plants somewhere. Well, something's dotting me. Oh, there's one. Alien plant. Right click from inventory. One. Oh, blood red one. There we go. I need one more to finish the mission. There it is. There you go. Oh, the wonderful desert music of Rubi-Ka. I do love it. Right, okie doke. Let's go hand them in. We now level. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-O. I think we hit. Yeah, we did. The emergency exit that we were nowhere bloody near. But we managed to hit anyway. Got a text. I'm going to read it in a minute. Better not be from work. Can you please do a... Nope. 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 I has had the beer. I am not working again till Monday. Sorry. Right, so you... When you wake up... Mission complete. Omnimed, blah blah blah. Right. Okay. Yep, there we go. We can hand in the alien daily as well now. Elite daily, there is no hand in, which is annoying because it doesn't trigger the freelancers until you get to Ravengers. Mission complete. Oh yeah, alien doohickey. There you go. Goodbye. So there you go. Daily's done. Which means we are now... Ooh, level 55. Could easily get way more levels very quickly. We did a Doja and handed it in, but I can't be asked. It's too late. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Right, okay, there we are. Right, let's find someone to raid as we're finishing. Anarchy Online. Right, who is there? Who is, there's me. Oh, Rubi-Ka live feed. That's not a proper thing. Anyone else? 6, 7. Lost is offline. All the people I follow are offline. And then, yeah. It's a thing. You forget the giveaway. No. Yes, actually. Okay. Right, we're doing the giveaway. So, Last chance to win. You need a paid account with access to GMI in order to claim your prize, so please don't enter if you don't have either of those. Because then we'll just have to re-roll. Right, there we go. Right. Okay, so last chance, everyone. Loot, please. Hashtag loot, please, to enter for the Grace giveaway. And we will roll you out. Athos 70 with a loot, please. Poor Carl's getting tired. Yes, he is. So, Zalaire and Digital Dad, loot please. Yeah, both of your entries have been counted, even though it hasn't spammed in the chat. Because it went from 20 to 22. So both have actually been included. Madchuggs with a loot please. I think we're talking about 140 billion credits at the moment. So... loads of creds. Enough to equip a toon quite well. Any toon. Right, so you have 1 minute. While I go get another beer. There we go. I recently bought an old Jane Blaster on GMI. Seems old memories running Shadowland. Oh, God, the Jane Blaster, yeah. Someone's selling a Grace for 175 billion. Well, they can try. But I think that's a buy order, maybe? I don't know. Asked a guy the other day how much was power level 160 to 160. He said, a Grace. No. Absolutely not. Arc Fairwolf from Architects of Rubi-Ka can do you much better because it's entirely free. I mean, it is busy, it's hard to get a spot, but it's a way better deal. Right. That was a tweak, wasn't it? Yeah, definitely. Mackie 2112, we're just about to end the stream with the Grace giveaway, sir, so if you would like to enter, now would be the time. Conway Critty with a loot, please. Last call. Mackie, enter. Get yourself a Grace. Come on. Hurry up. Because I need to go and do other stuff, believe it or not. My day is not over yet, alas. We're nearly done. Are you entering tonight, Mackie, or? I'm okay on creds. Yeah, you've won a couple of times before, I think. More than once. So, yeah, I would imagine you are okay on creds by this point. Right, okay, everyone. Here we go. So here comes the draw. As everyone that wanted to enter, have you entered? If you've been sitting on the bylines thinking about it, now is the time to commit and type hashtag loot please into the chat. Otherwise you are not included in the draw and you will have to wait until next week. Are we all done? Any more bids? It's like one of those auctioneers, isn't it? Right. Okay, are we all ready? Okay. So, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Madchuggs was drawn from the giveaway. Congratulations, you have won a Grace. Are you in the chat? Let's have a look. Have you buggered off somewhere? I understand if you have. Oh, Madchuggs, no, you're still in the chat. Nice! Yes, indeed. Right, very quickly then, sir. Get your buy order up on GMI for 1 Grace. So you put a buy order in for a Grace for 1 credit and give me the name of the character that placed the buy order. If you can't do it tonight, let me know and we'll sort you out tomorrow. You know what you're doing? Right, Mad. So get a Grace. See there? I'm going to click sell. 140 billion. Order details, and I want to see your buy order somewhere down here for 1 cred for the Grace. So are you okay doing that? You know what you're doing? You know how to distribute the credits, etc. Create a buy order for something that cannot be sold on GMI, like a bag, etc. Withdraw 1 billion at a time. Then create the buy order and then keep increasing it, modifying it until you've stashed all your creds. Athos 70, make it 100, easier to buy. Well, you could do, but, you know, I want it to be a completely free giveaway, and 1 cred for a Grace is pretty much free. So Okay. Madchuggs, have you placed your buy order yet? That's what we want to know. You can put any price you like, but for the functionality of GMI, you do need to put at least a 1 cred buy order in order to get it placed on GMI. Stray Bear, okay. So I'm going to go Grace, sell, order details, and then I'm going to scroll down. I expect to see your character there. Excuse me. Oop. Well, I can't see it yet. Stray Bear. Okay, I'm looking. Oh, there you go. Stray Bear. Please... oh, no. Please confirm that this is in fact your buy order. Can you confirm it in the Twitch chat for me? That'd be great. Yeah, so that's you, 100%. I'm not selling to some guy that's like gone, quick, blag. So that's definitely you. Yep. Okay, here we go for 1 cred. Sell to buy order. There you go. It has gone. You now has a Grace. Public information film. We're going to go into the grid. It goes like this. So, in order to get your GMI creds under control, easiest way is go in the grid and then go to Unicorn Defense Hub, like so. Head east, take the corner, the room immediately to your south, and then go to the corner of the table where you should be able to open GMI and the email system. That way you can, in one kind of no running around involved, withdraw 1 billion at a time. So it's in your email until you get under 4 billion credits. Then you can create a buy order. Once you've done that, then you can mess around, either create new ones, but under no circumstances leave your creds in the email system, because when the email expires, the creds are gone. And I mean gone. I mean, GMs will not get them back for you. So do not leave credits there. Pull them all out and modify your buy order, or create several buy orders, or whatever you want to do. But don't leave them in GMI, because if the email expires, they're gone, dude. They're gone. Right. Okay. So let's have another look. Yeah, it's just me and Rubi-Ka live feed, and no one I know is streaming. So has anyone got a recommendation for someone to go raid? It's one of the few places you can open both at the same time. You might have to sort of like straddle left and right a little bit in order to get it to work, but it does work. You're mad rich. Well, yeah. Not gonna lie. But yeah, but you know, 20 years of the game, you would hope that you were. So, yeah. DDR4 XMP gaming RAM. Nah, you're okay. I'm on DDR5, dude. Right, okay. Anyone got a recommendation of a channel we could go raid? Anyone at all? Okay.
That's kind of where I'm at. I don't really have a schedule.
Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, nice looking girl and all that, but nah. My Doja. Damn it, I come in, you're going off to raid someone else. I'm not going to raid them. Good luck with, you know, everything, but she usually has more clothes on than that. Yeah. Well, I don't want to promote that on any medium. I don't want to promote titillation, whether it's intentional or unintentional. It will effectively do the same thing, and I don't want to promote that, so I am sorry, but I'm not raiding them. Sorry. Just how it is. I mean, I'm quite sure they would never raid some old fart with big beard either, but there we are. You looking for anything special to raid? Well, if Twitch could throw up another Anarchy stream other than the you know, non-interactive camera kind of stream, then yeah, but do we know anyone we can go raid? If we don't, we don't. And that's how it is, and everyone goes off to whomever. No, nobody. Well, okay. It is what it is. So we'll just end it here. I'm going to stream again tomorrow night. Not sure what we're going to do, but it's going to be fun. Right. Love you all. Miss you all. See you all in the next one. And until then, bye for now.